Hi, I'm Casey and I have a crush on food. And today I'm very, very excited to tell you that I have a crush on brownies. Yes, we're going to make brownies today. This recipe is very easy and they're very good. I made them recently and somebody told me it was the best brownie they ever had. Oh, what a nice thing to say, what a nice thing to hear. So I'm going to show you how to make them so that you can take them to somebody's house, somebody's party, and they can tell you the same thing. I have all my ingredients ready. 2 sticks of butter, melted, 2 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, 3/4 cup of cocoa, 1 cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. But you can find the full recipe at crushonfood.com. So let's get started. Alright, these brownies are called one bowl brownies because you can put all the ingredients in one bowl. It's like my favorite thing because you only have to wash one bowl. So I already preheated the oven to 350 and I have my square baking pan. You can use 8x8 or 9x9 and I sprayed it with cooking spray. So first we're going to add the sugar to the butter, 2 cups of sugar. And we're going to add the vanilla, 2 teaspoons. I like to use Mexican vanilla if you don't know that about me already. I think it makes your baking dishes a little bit better. So we're going to just mix that in there. And next we're going to add the eggs, 1 at a time. And just kind of give it a good stir in between each egg. One, 2. Oh yes, there's a 3rd egg. There we go. And number 4. It's okay, it's a dessert. We can put 4 eggs in it. Okay, so the eggs are nice and mixed in, and we're going to add the cocoa next. So what I like to do is use 1/2 cup of regular cocoa, and then I use 1/4 cup of special dark cocoa. Did you know they sell that? They do. And it kind of gives the brownies a little bit more of an intense chocolate flavor. So I'm kind of a chocolatey girl. I like chocolate. So we're going to mix in the cocoa. Last but not least, we've got the flour, 1 cup, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. So once this is all mixed up, we'll put it in the pan and we're going to be baking for about 35 minutes, but you need to probably stick a toothpick in the middle just to make sure they're cooked all the way through. So when the toothpick comes out clean, they're done. It's all mixed up, and so I'm kind of a simple girl. I like simple brownies. Every once in a while, I might put some chocolate chips in them. That's pretty good. You can put nuts if you want to. Walnuts or pecans. And I'm sure it would be delicious. So you can use your best judgment. Probably about 1 cup if you're going to put chocolate chips or nuts. So once you got the batter in the pan, you just kind of spread it around. The good thing about using a small pan, smaller than a 13x9, is that the brownies are really thick, which I also like. But, you know, if you like them thinner, you can definitely use a 13x9 and they'll be thinner and smaller. And I guess then you could eat more of them. But let's stick these in the oven. The brownies are done. And I can finally answer the question I've been asked at least 10 times while they were in the oven with the yes, the brownies are done. I'm going to cut a piece here so you can see how nice and thick they are when you make them in the smaller pan. And you can eat these with vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream, any kind of ice cream, maybe some whipped cream, or you could eat it by itself. They're good just by themselves. So, the next time you maybe want to do something nice for your neighbor, or if your husband comes home and says, hey honey, we're having a potluck at work and I signed us up for dessert, you know what to do. Make one bowl brownies.